Turning around going the other way, I'll be riding into the wind because, again, the wind's coming right out of the west right now, and I'm going east, so it'll be in my face coming back. But that's another benefit of an e-bike. You're not struggling against the wind, first of all. With the pedal assist, you can go up, and it makes it certainly easier going back the other way. Just now put in 10 miles and 70% battery. And my heart rate right now is up to about 109, so I normally will do that down to about 100 to 110, 115 is my normal on these rides. And that's where I'm burning these calories. Yeah, but share any thoughts with me about if you have an e-bike, what it does for you. I've got comments all the time on my channel about what people have and their thoughts on their bikes. But the popularity of these things is really growing. I think last year in the US we had like a 30% increase in e-bike sales. It's been a game changer for somebody getting older. And the sound you're hearing is about what the sound of it is. Somebody asked me that on a comment the other day, and I said, yeah, I'm so used to the noise now, but basically all you're listening to is the motor. And of course the tires, being fat tires, they're a little knobby, so you'll hear that as well. Got a few walkers out today. Morning. I see him all the time out here. I don't know how many miles that gentleman puts in, but it's a lot. He's always walking. So we're down to about 11.4 miles and showing between 65 and 70% on the battery. Battery does get sluggish when it's in cold weather as well. It doesn't quite respond like it does in warmer weather. But again, they're lithium batteries, just like a car battery. The colder the weather gets, the less they respond. So I've got about 4.5 miles to go, and I'm at 64%, so I definitely will be changing out batteries once I get to my halfway point. You see all these stop signs down through these areas. People typically never stop on bikes, certainly if there's somebody coming across, and we're paying attention on both ways when we're crossing these areas. You got to be careful. On your left. Thank you. Coming up on an area up here they call Killcare Speedway. I don't know if you're familiar with a show on Discovery Channel called Street Outlaws No Prep Kings. I love to watch that show. It's about drag racing and stories of their lives and all the drivers and all the muscle cars they have and the money they put into them. And there's one local guy here that came from this track. You'll see him on there. He's on Discovery a lot, called Dean Carnes or Stinky Pinky. He's got a used to drive a pink Chevelle, but now he's driving a pink Cadillac. It's not really pink, it's more of a reddish pink color. It's a beautiful car. But this is where he got his start, right here. And it's pretty amazing, those drivers. They have like 10 or 15 events throughout the year, and they go all over the country and they travel. And I think I seen an article that they get paid $20,000 per episode. Not a bad little payday, but I tell you, the money they put back in them cars, it's very expensive to run a drag racer like they do. But that's kind of the stuff you're seeing over here to the left is the speedway here. Now this one, we're right at 3 miles from my halfway point once I get to this intersection. Probably going to bump the pedal assist up to 4. Show you what it does. I got about 59% left on my battery and only about 3 miles to go, so we're going to be okay as far as battery on this first battery. So I'm getting ready to bump it up here. As you can see on my left hand down here, this is your pedal assist up and pedal assist down. Of course, you got lights over here, got a horn. Then you got on my right side, you got what we call half throttle. That gets you across intersections and going up hills. So I just wanted to show you that on the bike. And up here we have a Shimano 7-speed shifter, which is normal for most bikes. And then we also have hydraulic brakes on this as well, Zoom hydraulic brakes. And it's got front and rear suspension on this bike as well, which is unusual Most e-bikes don't have that, but a lot more manufacturers are coming out with that. It makes the ride a lot easier, especially when you hit large bumps. But I try to keep as much original on this bike as I can. Other than my couple additions with the safety mirrors and things like that, I don't like adding a lot of stuff to my bike. Okay, we're gonna now going up to number 4. I just increased our speed a little bit. We were doing about 18, 19 mile an hour. Now we'll see what we'll do in pedal assist 4. It's a little more sluggish than it is in the warmer weather. I'm at about 20, almost 23 mile an hour, where typically I'm 24. So it's not doing too bad in pedal assist 4. And as I mentioned, that's called high, and there's one more pedal assist higher than that one. But I'm cruising along 22, 23 mile an hour right now. And there is no effort in this riding these e-bikes. There's a little bit, you still got to turn them pedals, but you don't have the effort that you do on a regular bike at all.